Articulation Radio. Articulation. 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 Articulation.
Greetings and salutations. Welcome to another informative and entertaining episode of Articulation Radio. I am your host, the Honorable Walking Man. You know how we do things here at Articulation Radio. We will start off the day's episode by taking a glance at the news headlines, and today's news segment is sponsored by bepublished.org.
Here are three of the news headlines and events I saw today, Friday, January 12th, 2024, when visiting EliteValuesNews.com on your behalf. The International Court of Justice holds public hearings in the case South Africa versus Israel on January 11th and 12th at the Peace Palace in The Hague, the seat of the court. A country, but not a country, as Taiwanese prepare to vote amid China's shadow, where more than 19 million eligible voters will cast their ballots on Saturday for the island's next leaders and lawmakers amid domestic economic challenges and China's continued threats against the self-ruled island. And the Chicago Bulls take on the Golden State Warriors tonight at 7 p.m. in Chicago at the United Center. Those are three of the news headlines and events I saw when visiting EliteValuesNews.com on your behalf. As you know, so much happens in this world of ours, and the staff at Elite Values News makes it a point to keep you abreast of as much as possible. Be sure to check out their headlines any day within any hour under any of the multiple categories in which they report, and get your feel of the news today. I am Goddess Sage, reporting live.
Looking for the latest news? Visit Elite Values News. EliteValuesNews.com has all the latest news and information. Check out the headlines hourly. EliteValuesNews.com. Visit now.
Would you like a motivational speaker to come to your company or organization to speak to your group? Visit Life'sPurposeMinistries.com. That's Life'sPurposeMinistries.com.
This verse du jour is brought to you by Life'sPurposeMinistries.com. It comes from Philippians 2:13, and I will be reading the King James Version. That's Philippians 2nd chapter, 13th verse. For it is God which worketh in you, both to will and to do of his good pleasure. That's the King James Version, Philippians 2:13. Blessed be the reader and the hearer of this word.
Do you want to be published? Are you looking for a high quality, low cost way to be published with a fast turnaround? Visit bepublished.org to publish today. www.bepublished.org. Bepublished.org. Publish today. Books, movies, and music. Listeners, we love you, we hear you, and I am the man who's happy to be here with you today on this another nice episode of Articulation Radio. We have a topic that we're going to cover today, so open up your ears.
whoever loved, that love not at first sight, may be Marlowe's one true confession, you know. And I too have loved since eyes were first laid, and I could see then you'd never want to go.
You know you got it, baby. You got it going on. You know you got me, baby. You got me loving strong. You know you got a baby. You gotta do me right. 'Cause you know you wanna, baby. Keep me all your life. Ain't nobody hold nobody the way that I do. Ain't no lover in the whole world do the things to you I do. Ain't nobody hold nobody the way that I do. Ain't no lover in the whole world do the things for you I do. No, no, not one. None is none. I can't let you go unless your joy needs it, baby. I can't let you go, no, that my joy needs it, baby. Gotta keep you for sure, 'cause you're the one I need here lately. Gotta keep you for sure, 'cause you're my most perfect, baby. Can't nobody hold me the way that you do. Ain't no lover in the whole world do the things for me you do. Ain't nobody hold me the way that you do. Ain't no lover in the whole world do the things for me I do. No, no, not one. None is none. Anytime you see us, we're gleaming. Everything is what it's seeming. Don't be against us, 'cause we're teaming now. Real love, we are freely beaming. Ain't nobody hold me the way that you do. Ain't no lover in the whole world do the things for me you do. Ain't nobody hold me the way that I do. Ain't no lover in the whole world do the things for you I do. No, no, not one. None is
You are listening to Articulation Radio. Head on over to articulationmedia.club and let us know your thoughts.
today's episode of Articulation Radio, which is titled Moderation Makes All Celebrations Merry, because we know indeed they do, but I'll get into that a little bit later on. But we kicked off the show, people, by playing for you Nil Zilch None by our very own Goddess Sage. And after that, you heard Hanging Out by Stefan Netzman. Now, let me get into the topic that I promised you all. Earlier I told you we're going to, be getting into a topic on today's episode. So we're only going to play a few songs for you. And let me talk to you for a little while. Now, this episode is going to be your first sample of how this year we'll be mixing in episodes where you can hear us give our commentary a little bit more. We'll have some episodes still with the interviews, and we'll also have some like this where it's a little music and a lot of commentary, but people, and, we'll keep mixing in, some of those things that, you're used to, that news, the verse of the day that we recently added. But at any rate, people, once I'm done with my commentary, I'm going to play a few more songs for you. I'm going to play I Used to Treat You Right by Mad Modishi featuring Dayon. You like that. I'm also going to play some Somewhat Happy for You by Peter Sandberg. That's going to be a new one that we're playing here on Articulation Radio for you. And then once we get that cut in, I'm going to come on for you and I'm going to play Missing by Sebastian Forslon featuring Skylar. And that's also going to be the first time that this song is played here on Articulation Radio. So you will be hearing some new music, not just on this episode, but all of our other episodes this year as well. And you will be hearing some of your favorites from the past as well. So yes, we're going to keep growing the show. And if you would like to be on the show, have a topic for us, head on over to articulationmedia.club and share that with us. We definitely want that. But now let me get into my topic, which again is moderation makes all celebrations merry. Into today's topic, people. And as you know, anytime, any day, there are likely a number of people, even people people I know, people we love, who are maybe celebrating a little too much, and they turn a good time into a bad time. Not just for themselves, but anybody around, but certainly celebrating occasions can be enjoyable without us overindulging in party favors. Now, I'm going to give you some ways to celebrate any occasion while you enjoy your adult party favors in moderation, along with tips for responsible consumption of alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana. And I say those because those are the only thing I can speak on. Other things I, don't feel comfortable just talking off the cuff, giving tips or advice on, because I hadn't messed with that. But with anything, moderation is key. All things in moderation, period. But, number one, moderation is key. Whether it's alcohol, tobacco, or marijuana, the fundamental rule is moderation. Enjoy these substances in limited quantities to avoid negative consequences on your health and behavior. Number two, you need to plan ahead. Set limits for yourself before any celebration. Decide how much you will consume and stick to your plan. Consider using smaller sized drinks or pre-measuring alcohol when you're making your drinks yourself there at home so that you can make sure you're managing your intake. You also want, I would say, three, have a designated driver or use some ride services. If alcohol will be involved, definitely plan for transportation ahead. Assign a designated driver or arrange a ride share service so that you can make sure everybody get home safely. Then, four, you want to provide alternatives. Offer non-alcoholic beverages and activities at the celebration, because not everybody who celebrates consumes those things. And you don't want anyone to feel left out or feel peer pressured. You want everyone to enjoy themselves. You want everyone to be safe. You want everyone to create great memories. So having a variety of options ensures everyone feels included, even those who choose not to partake in any alcohol, tobacco, or marijuana. And five, know your limits. Understand your tolerance level for any of these substances and respect that. Avoid peer pressure and know when you need to stop and say no if you feel uncomfortable. 6, stay hydrated and eat well. Drinking water and having a meal before consuming alcohol helps to slow down the absorption rate and to lessen the effects. Eating can also mitigate the effects of tobacco or marijuana, as well as you know, that drinking, but avoid mixing substances. Combining alcohol with tobacco or marijuana, and especially if you're doing medications like pills, you should not be doing that. But, mixing those and, that's a deadly combination, that alcohol with those pills. But definitely combining alcohol with tobacco or marijuana can intensify their effects, but it also increase their risks. So for those of you who entourage, be cautious and avoid mixing the different substances. And you need to, number 8, respect legal boundaries. Be mindful of the local laws regarding the use of alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana. Always consume these substances responsibly and within the legal limits. And know when you're over the state line, when you've gone outside that safe jurisdiction. Be mindful of where, if you're in a state where recreation marijuana is legal, make sure that when you cross into state lines, to those states where it's not, you need to be sure to drive extra cautiously. Make sure that you follow the rules and adhere to all the risks of entering into that state, in that particular state. So, and number 8, mindful consumption of tobacco. For tobacco products, consider alternatives like nicotine patches or gum if you're trying to reduce or quit smoking. Be considerate too of non-smokers and only smoke in designated areas. Don't nobody want to be, well, I won't even get into that, but y'all please, just only smoke in the designated areas. And educate, number 10, educate yourself. Understand the potential health risks associated with excessive use of alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana. Knowing the risks can help you make informed decisions about consumption. Remember, celebrations and enjoyment do not need to rely solely on these substances. Focusing on the company, the conversation, the camaraderie, the creativity, the activities can often make it to where you have more memorable and enjoyable moments. And if someone is struggling with substance use or is seeking guidance on responsible consumption, it really is advantageous for you to seek advice from a healthcare professional or, join support groups that specialize in addiction and substance abuse. And, and of course, and there are, I know it's different steps for each thing, because stopping the use of alcohol, tobacco, and marijuana involves commitment, support, and specific strategies that are tailored to each substance. Here are some quick ways that you can quit or reduce the use of these substances. Like stopping alcohol use, you can set clear goals, you can seek support, avoid those triggers, establish healthy habits, and consider medication or therapy. For quitting tobacco use, the 5 tips would be to set a quit date, get nicotine replacement therapy, use some behavioral support, change your routines, and stay accountable. And for quitting marijuana use, the 5 tips are to seek support, create a plan, find healthy alternatives, seek therapy or counseling, and practice gradual reduction. Remember, people, seeking professional help and staying committed to the goal of quitting are crucial. Everyone's journey is unique, so finding what works best for you is essential for successfully stopping the abuse or overuse or unhealthy consumption of alcohol, tobacco, or marijuana, because the whole point is to have it to where when you're out and you're celebrating, having a great time, it doesn't matter the holiday, doesn't matter the occasion, doesn't matter if it's 50 million people or 50 people or just you by yourself. Moderation makes celebrations merry. So you keep having a good time. Make sure you ain't over there overdoing it and throwing up on people and falling out and wandering out in the traffic. All it's just ruining the times and the memories of people. Do better. You're too old for that. You should know your limits. You need to, and if you don't know them, then thank God that means you hadn't reached them yet. But if you find yourself every time you go out, you got to do better, people. Moderation makes all celebrations merry. So make sure you don't do too much and ruin a good thing. Let me go ahead and roll these cuts for you.
Articulation Radio thanks you so much for listening. So head on over right now to articulationmedia.club and let us know your thoughts on today's episode. In the meantime, we're going to keep the show rolling for you.
I used to treat you right. I used to be your life, your life. Tell me, what did you run from? Tell me, why did you run from me now? Oh, I used to treat you right. I used to be your life, your life. Tell me, what did you run from? Tell me, why did you run from me now? Oh, seeing you part, same outcome. Don't know how I treated you wrong. Maybe that's it. I treated you poorly, made you great coffee, hid you from the cops. I used to make you calm, kissing and massaging. It's days like these that make me wanna go and try things, busting up the seat. Now I just wanna go and rock things. Made a lot of greed. Now I just wanna go shopping. I used to treat you right. I used to be your life, your life. Tell me, what did you run from? Tell me, why did you run from me now? Oh, raindrops fall, sun goes by, whole new day, trying to get by, seeing you cry, just made my day now, trying new ways now, going all gray now, used to be around you, but it's a whole new place now, used to go alone, but it's a whole new train now, oh am I gone, and it's a whole new race, yeah, that I won't ever go lay down. I used to treat you right. I used to be your life, your life. Tell me, what did you run from? Tell me, why did you run from me now? Oh, I used to treat you right. I used to be your life, your life. Tell me, what did you run from? Tell me, why did you run from me now? Oh.
Are you looking for grant writers, technical writers, creative writers, academic writers, any kind of writers? Head to the Writers Consortium. Their website, writersconsortium.us, www.writersconsortium.us, the Writers Consortium, writersconsortium.us, for all of your writing needs. Think of it, they can produce it for you. They are the ghost writers to the top people. Do you frequently shop online and you're looking for a new place to shop? Join the club, JeffersonTaylor.club, where models, designers, inventors, and other creators offer customers the best products at fair prices. Jefferson Taylor, JeffersonTaylor.club. Join the club. Shop today, JeffersonTaylor.club.
I don't know what's going on. I hope I'm on your mind. On your mind. I've got 70,000 friends, so I guess I'll be alright. Be alright. I know someday we could finally be friends, without risk of falling in love again. And I feel now it is time to let you go, without hesitation. I don't know what I want, I don't know what I need, but I feel a loss of balance when I think of you and me. I don't know what I want, I don't know what I need, but I feel there's something missing, someone's missing me. I don't know if what we had was just a waste of time. A waste of time. You got 70,000 friends, but I am one of them. One of them. I know someday we could finally be friends, without risk of falling in love again. And I feel now it is time to let you go, without hesitation. I don't know what I want, I don't know what I need, but I feel a loss of balance when I think of you and me. I don't know what I want, I don't know what I need, but I feel there's something missing, someone's missing me. I don't know what I want, I don't know what I need, but I feel a loss of balance when I think of you and me. I don't know what I want, I don't know what I need, but I feel there's something missing, someone's missing me. Someone's missing me, yeah. Feel a loss of balance, loss of balance. But I feel there's something missing, someone's missing me.
Want to buy stocks, jewels, real estate, or other high-end items? Would you love to be able to contribute to charitable initiatives but cannot do these things with the money you currently have? Join Regal City Investment and Social Club, where you can pool money each month with other investors to make major purchases, give to the needy, and possibly turn a profit. www.regalcity.xyz. Become a Regal citizen today by joining Regal City Investment and Social Club. regalcity.xyz.
My people, my fam, my folks, I thank you so much. We all here at Articulation Radio, thank you so much for tuning in today and making us a part of what it is that you do. We encourage you to go over to our website, ARTiculationMedia.club, and let us know not only what you think about today's episode, but make sure that your music, your interview, and your ad all take place right here on this station, Articulation Radio. Go to ARTiculationMedia.club right now and hook yourself up. Make sure that you do that so you can hook other people up. But be sure to tune in again on Articulation Radio. We'll catch you again soon. And in the meantime, you already know, keep being a doer, keep being a move maker, and keep making things happen.
ArtistReview.com. All artists need a platform. the Artist Review makes sure you have the one you need to put your work in front of your fans. ArtistReview.com. Artist, REVUE.com.
Articulation Radio. Articulation.